After Ethereum failed to break through at these key levels, something is happening in this area here, which is a bit of a warning sign for the Ethereum price in the short to medium term. Whilst we can see that Ethereum's price currently sat under $4,000 is being accumulated, with $5.58 billion of Ethereum being bought by whales recently, why does the price continue to fall further towards the downside, and are we going to see any upside in the shorter term for Ethereum? Now, something significant that we can see here, obviously as the price is getting squeezed down, we're showing that buyers are not prepared to buy above $4,000, and every time we get towards $4,000 we are stiffly rejected towards the downside. Obviously, if we look back previously, $4,000 was a significant level of support for us, but this falling wedge pattern, which does usually break to the upside, is potentially going to take another push towards the downside before we see any further upside action. Okay, so what we've seen here is somewhat of a double top coming in here, and what we have here is a neckline. Potentially what we're going to see, if we are unable to sustain these levels above the sort of $3,800, is potentially this push down this way. Now, what we're currently looking at is some sort of a descending triangle, using this as sort of our top line, and then we can see here where the price is still sort of sat literally as we speak at the levels testing the sort of lower support for Ethereum price. If we're unable to sustain this level and we do break towards the downside, which is looking more likely than not, then we will take a break down here, and we can see from this descending triangle that will bring us pretty much to the bottom of this wedge pattern here. So in my mind, what I really feel is the most likely case for the Ethereum price over the next perhaps 24 hours or so is we will push further down, and we will then be looking to find support here. If we find support here, then we could be looking at a perfect buying opportunity around this sort of $3,500 for Ethereum, because then in my mind what is most likely to happen, as long as we're finding support here, is we will then push back towards the upside, and as we look at this pattern here, we'll probably take a break out of here and then be looking to push forward. So actually we could have a great buying opportunity for the Ethereum price. As you can see, guys, the whales have been accumulating, which is looking quite positive for the sort of the longer term Ethereum price, perhaps towards the end of December and into early January. But if we look across as well to the Ethereum Bitcoin price, then we're getting a bit more clarity on something that might be about to happen, because here we've had a shoulder, a head, and another shoulder, which is a very obviously bearish pattern. And as you can see, we have a neckline here, and we do appear to have broken our neckline, and it will look like we will be pushing down Ethereum versus Bitcoin onto the 200 SMA, which will probably come in at around 7.9% of a Bitcoin. So what we're really looking at the moment is whether Bitcoin can hold its price. If Bitcoin takes a fall, obviously Ethereum always moves more aggressively than Bitcoin, which is what we're starting to see on this Ethereum Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin obviously having a bit of a cool-off period. Bitcoin perhaps going to take a bit of a push towards the downside. Ethereum is about to do the same and is likely to push towards lower levels around $3,500. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, so go away and do your own research. Guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. See you later with another video. Bye-bye.